Well, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? Hope you're having a good one. She's a warm one already, sitting around 23, 24 degrees Celsius. Feels warm to me anyways. Supposed to get up to like 30 degrees Celsius again today, and the weatherman keeps changing the forecast. We were going to go out and try doing some baling last night, but then we fought like a son of a gun to get that sucker working. The connection on the back end is giving us grief. I think I've got it now where it's going to hold. I hope so anyways. And that hay that CP raked up, plus last night in the low spots it was a little on the tough side, like where it was heavier, and then where it's light it was too damn dry. So take the good with the bad. We're finally heading out here now. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I had to do a delivery this morning of some BCP Farm and Trucking prime quality black dirt. So we got that done. Like 10 bucket loads from our Bobcat in the dump trailer, and hauled it to some people in town. And plus had to wait for the dew to burn off anyways, so here we go. And now they're calling for rain at noon. At 6 o'clock this morning they were calling for rain / thunderstorm, and only like 0.4 mils of rain, so not very much, but just the same rain. But then at 6 o'clock this morning they were saying at 5 o'clock we were supposed to get severe thunderstorms. It was going to be good all day, and then by 9 o'clock they switched it, so now we're supposed to get rain at 12 o'clock in basically 2 hours. So if you look at the sky, we're going north right now, and as I scroll across, keep watching the sky, see how she gets that grayish blue color out that way? That's to the west. It very well could build up over the next 2 hours and give us a good old dumping. So what I'm thinking, we'll see where it tests. I got the tester with us. We'll test the light areas, and we'll test the low areas where it's heavy. And if it's all like 21% and under, we're gonna give her, and give her hard. So I'll bring you guys back once we get out there, and we'll talk more then. Alrighty guys, so you can see in the mirror there, we got ourselves a bale. I put net on that bale. There it is. Worked out nice. We're almost to the end of the roll. Anyways, you can see here, right here, this is a big heavy swath, and I checked this swath and it's telling me it's too heavy. I do the twist on it and it don't want to break in 5, so that's telling me it's too fucking wet yet. So I'm gonna just bypass that, and we'll do the lighter stuff, and then we'll come back when we get the rest of this 25-acre chunk or whatever it is done. We'll come back and bale those up. It'll give it a little more time. So boom, yeah. RPM's up. Get her up to that 1,000. There we go. And just give her. And with putting 2 into 1, there's like no weaving on this stuff, guys. You just freaking go. So we made 2 bales, and I ran a check on them. Actually, I didn't check the first one. I checked the second one because it had light stuff and heavy stuff, and it was running anywhere from 14.7 to 18.2. Should keep, right? But when I get in that really heavy stuff, it's telling me when I do the twist on it, because there's a little bit of clover in here, not a lot, just a hint of clover, and when I grab that clover stem, it's saying it ain't gonna fucking go. So then we're not friggin' gonna bale it. Not right now. We will a little bit later after everything dries down more. Anywho, let's keep on baling. And I'm expecting at least another 60 bales out of here. We had 63 on the counter. We've got 65 on it now. So let's keep on trucking and see what happens. Talk to you later. Alrighty guys, well, we're still going here. Nothing wrong with that bale. Or any of these bales. They're really green. They're looking really good. Now what's going on over there? Well, that swath was, all of those are really heavy stuff. So we're not picking that up right now. I'll grab it when I get done doing these other 8-9 swipes. We're basically running 3.5 bales per swipe. And how far is this? I don't know. It'd be close to half a mile from that end by the trees down to the other end. No obstacles in the way. So, what's it running? I have no idea. This is like a 53-acre field, and we're over 90 bales now. I think this one that I'm about to kick out here shortly is going to be 98 bales. There it is. So 98 bales so far, and we still got all of this stuff out here to do, and those heavy swipes back there that I left to dry a little bit longer. There we go. So Papa Smurf, the T6 175 and the BL 780, just a giving her. That bale's going to be done here right away. I'm watching in the mirrors. There it is. Twine cut. Tailgate open. Tailgate closed. Oh, forward, not backwards. And letter closed. Kaboom. There's the beep. And we go. And we make another one. Just like that. Anyways. I'm going to let you go. We'll bring you back and I'll let you know how many we made when, just before, how many we have online before I hit that really heavy swipes. So when I get these other 8-9 swipes done, we'll check our counter and see what we're up to. Hopefully that stuff doesn't break open on us and start raining, because if it starts raining, I gotta quit. Time will tell. Giver, giver, Swan River. See you later. Well, guys, can you see that on the window? We're racing the rain now. It's still dusting. See that? She's powdering. So it's dry. A little bit of rain wouldn't hurt right now. The wind picked up and it really dried this stuff down big time. But because she's so close to being too tough, especially those swaths over there, that's why we're giving her. We're bailing at basically 7.5 miles an hour. Trying to get her done. Like this stuff over here is quite a bit drier. Pretty much every bale I kick out. See that little pile of chaff? That means the bales are friggin' dry. When we first started, we didn't have that little chaff pile at the bale when you kick it out, but now we do. Here, check these guys out. They're just enjoying life. Mr. and Mrs. Hawk right there. There goes one. The other one's still sitting on the bale. They've been following me around, picking up mice and moles and whatever else. So, anyway, racing the rain now, guys. Talk to you later. Alrighty, guys, so this is the last of the main part of the field. This one, and then the one next to us, which is just a part row. It was just the that little bit right there. And we are up to 121 bales so far. There it is. That's what we're up to now. Bumper up a gear, bumper up a gear to 9.1. Now we gotta get our butts over to them heavy swaths. So we did 100. We were at 63 bales when we started in this field. There was already 63 out here. We're up to 121. So that's another, what, 59 bales or something like that? 60 and 60 is 120. So 58 bales we made so far. And there's roughly another, somewhere between 5 and, I'm going to say 5 and, roughly 5 bales, I would say. Out that way. There it is. The raindrops have stopped, and now they're just kind of, there's the odd one on the windshield hitting us right now. It's coming from right there. But I'm getting phone calls from a few different neighbors saying they got rained out, but they're south of me. 5, 6, 8, well, the one is like, well, from where I am right now, he would be about 15 miles south. So I might as well leave this one and pick that one up right there, then double back on this other one. So yeah, there's at least another 5 bales out here. We'll find out shortly. I'll bring you back and let you know what our final count is. Alrighty, guys, she just beeped at me to tell me to kick it out. So there goes that one. It's just a little guy. It was like 40 some odd inches long or high. Just a partial bale. So how many bales did we get? Bales. 128. Actually 127 and a half or a quarter. So this field ran basically just over 2 bale an acre. Can't complain with that. So 127 bales out here, 135 bales in that other field that we did. Then there's another 30 some odd bales on the field that we call the creeks. So we're up to what, 260 some, 270. We almost made enough bales to get us through the winter already. And we got a long way to go before we're done baling everything. And these ones that we made here today, those are nice friggin' bales. They're really nice and green, dry, no rain, unlike that had somewhere in the line of 5.5 to 6 inches on it. I don't know how much rain we had up here. We were told up here when we got that 4 inches right here in this field, they actually had 2.5. So 2.5, and then they had 1.5 inches almost the same time I did. So that's 2.5, 3, 4 inches. So even still, 4 inches of rain was too much rain. It really deteriorated the quality here. Anyway, now we're gonna head over. CP's in the other tractor in Big Blue there, with the rake. And we're gonna head over to the neighbor's place and try baling a little bit of his stuff, that 4 acres. It won't all bale. Some of it is a little too wet, but we'll bale what we can. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, that little piece is done. 12 and a half bales basically on 4 acres. It did well, and we got to come back because there's way on the far side there along the bush, we couldn't bale that. And that row over there along the field, that's got too much wet spots in it. So yeah, we got to come back, and there's probably going to be at least one more bale out there. Anyway, got a majority of it done here in case it does thunderstorm here tonight. That way this stuff is baled up in good condition for them. It's all for horses, so you want to have them guys on better feed. Moldy hay, black hay, generally doesn't go over too well with horses. So, anywho, let's get the hell over towards home, and we're gonna check on those opening 10 rounds of clover. Talk to you guys then. Alrighty, well, we just checked it, and stuff underneath in the heavy areas is a no-go. Not today anyways. Had I raked it yesterday, then maybe it would go today, but it's just not quite there. It's still underneath, it's still too damn tough. Unfortunate, but that's the way she goes. And the water holes have definitely dried up. If you guys remember us splashing through this son of a bitch with the old Dodge. Try and flatten some of these holes out with the tractor tires, or flatten some of the ruts out, the ridges. Crops are looking good. Crops are looking good. Look at that dandy friggin' crop out there. Oh, to die for, guys. To die for, I tell ya. Four-wire fence, and it's up to the, well, from the top down, it's as high as the second wire. In spots higher. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna let you all go. We'll catch you guys later. Yes, I'm recording you. CP's pond. She's always wanted a pond. She got it. She did. She dug the hole. She got the pond. She dug the hole. She found the plants, the pump, lights. There's lights that go on these wagon wheels around here. They're solar blue lights she put in. The rocks we both helped with. I helped with the rocks.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. She did all these little guys around the outside edge. I worked on those big bastards around the backside. At one point, she was going to go all the way up the wall, up the corner with rock.
I'm not done yet. There's the backyard.
You have fun with that. I got baling to do. Oh, wait. I can't. Look. And it's too wet. I wish I would have flipped it over, raked it up a little bit, but good thing we never. You got to get more water in your pond. You don't got enough water in there yet. Bring the hose. The hose is in the backyard. So So that old pump, we had it kicking around for, she's been saving it for years. I got the fitting off the bottom so we could run a hose off the pump through that old hand pump unit. Then this thing, now she's thinking about putting a light inside there. Yep, she got her pond. Don't even think of it. I see the look on that face. Don't. I don't trust you. You son of a bitch. If I stand over here, she won't do nothing because she just washed her truck. And it'll get all hucky. Goofy woman. Fuck's sakes. Just what we don't need.
Might as well go camping.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's really coming down, guys. This is nuts.
You're not failing tomorrow.
I hope the clover doesn't get fucked too badly. Later.